towing service, we have a saloon, we repair cars, we have a car wash.
Barber shop is a top notch.
And many more.
Autobest Engineering is the company which you can rely on. We touch any car. We are just at the corner of Pemba Road and Mosotunya Road. You know what? We deliver the best. Yes, we are growing very fast. It's a top-notch company ever in Zambia. When you come, wherever you are, whether you are in America, you come to visit Zambia, please just go to Google Maps, type Autobest Engineering Group. It will take you where we are. Autobest is a one-stop shop.
Come to Autobest Engineering where the best is done. If you want to know where we're located along Mosotunya Road, just right at the corner of Pemba Road, Chilende South. If you want to contact us, you can call us on 0977 18 12 73.
Autobest Engineering, doing what we know best.
Good evening. Welcome to Right TV Main News. Court, let all that you do be done in love. 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 14. The headlines. Ghana President Mahama to visit Zambia. Partial road collapse on Mukushi Serenje Road due to vandalism. Sniper Mwade retains WBC International belt. To read the news in detail, my name is Natasha Mlenga. President of Ghana, John Mahama, will undertake a state visit to Zambia from 4th to 6th February 2026. A state visit to Zambia from 4th to 6th February 2026 at the invitation of President Hakainde Hichilema. The visit follows President Hichilema's trip to Ghana in July 2023 and builds on outcomes of Zambia-Ghana Joint Permanent Commission held in Lusaka in October 2025. During the visit, the two heads of states will hold bilateral talks at State House to provide strategic direction on priority areas of cooperation, including agriculture, energy, mining, trade, investment, and emerging technologies. President Mahama is also scheduled to address the Zambian Parliament on 5th February and will jointly attend the Zambia-Ghana Business Forum on 6th February to promote trade and investment under the AFCFTA framework. Zambia and Ghana continue to enjoy long-standing cordial relations founded on Pan-African solidarity and shared development goals. Zambia's Minister of Infrastructure, Housing and Urban Development, Charles Milupi, has concluded a working visit to the Democratic Republic of Congo, meeting his counterpart John Banzar Lunda in Kinshasa and Kipushi. The discussion focused on key roads projects and border upgrades along the 1,930-kilometer shared border, aimed at improving connectivity, trade, and regional economic growth. Minister Milupi emphasized the need to move from vision to accelerated implementation, highlighting projects at Sikawimba, Kimiswalo, Kipushi, Kasumbalesa, Kasomeno, Mwenda, and Sinkanya border posts. The visit, attended by PPP stakeholders and senior officials, is expected to boost trade and strengthen Zambia-DRC cooperation.
This cooperation between our two sister countries in terms of developing this border post to facilitate closer trade between DRC and Zambia, and also on the Zambian side we have given out a concession to develop the road from the Solwezi Road, from Solwezi, Kipushi here, to the distance of about 110 kilometers. That concession is already given and work has started, slowed down by the rain season, but as soon as the rains go down, you see a lot of work taking place. The same concession has also been given the concessionaire to develop what we are calling a one-stop border post on the Zambian side. So the idea was to come and see what is happening on the DRC side, and that is why today we have traveled from Lubumbashi here, so that with the concessionaire from the DRC side, so that we can learn what work is taking place. Because if we don't do that...
The Department of Immigration in Kitwe has apprehended 165 people of various nationalities during a joint cleanup operation in Kitwe District on Friday, 31st January 2026. The operation involved support from other security agencies. Following initial screening, 104 individuals were released after confirming their lawful presence, most holding valid immigration permits. 32 suspects, including 29 Tanzanians, 2 Chinese, and 1 Vietnamese, were served notice to leave the country. 7 Congolese nationals were asked to report to the Kitwe Immigration Office on 2nd February for further verification. 1 Zambian was handed over to the Drug Enforcement Commission for possession of psychotropic substances. The remaining 21 suspects were detained pending further screening. This group includes undocumented persons, Chinese nationals working without permits, and refugees found outside designated settlements. The Immigration Department appeals to the public to provide information on suspected immigration offenses to support ongoing efforts against illegal immigration and related criminal activities. Some trade union movement have welcomed government's plan to increase partial pension withdrawals by an additional 10%, raising the current 20% limit under the National Pension Scheme Authority. Zambia Union of Government and Allied Workers President Muyawa Kambisa says the move will allow public service workers to invest while still in employment and help reduce the debt burden facing many employees. Dr. Kambisa says limited disposable income has pushed many workers into financial hardship, adding that access to pension contributions can improve financial stability. He notes that while concerns remain about reduced retirement benefits, prudent investment of partial withdrawals offers greater control over one's future financial position. He has also welcomed ongoing pension reforms, describing them as well-intended. Meanwhile, Federation of Free Trade Union of Zambia Secretary General Nelson Mwale has described the proposal as a positive step towards worker empowerment, but says it is likely to benefit long-serving work employees more than those with fewer years in service. We take a set of commercials. I will be right back with more news.
Admission is now open. Are you looking for a nurturing environment that fosters academic excellence, creativity, and personal growth for your children? Look no further than Christ Life School. Our dedicated team of educators and staff are committed to providing a world-class education that prepares students for success in an ever-changing world. With a focus on holistic development, we offer a range of programs and activities that cater to the unique needs and interests of each student. Why choose Christ Life School? We have experienced and passionate teachers, state-of-the-art facilities and resources, personalized attention and support, opportunities of extracurricular activities and talent development, strong emphasis on values and character development. So there you go. Admission is now open for 2026. Enroll today. Contact +260 976 840 108 or +260 968 594 434 or send an email on christlifeschoolzm@gmail.com. Christ Life School.
Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. We continue with the news. The Road Development Agency, RDA, has reported a partial collapse of the Mukushi-Serenje Road following the vandalism of a culvert at Nkolonga in Central Province. The affected culvert is located about 30 kilometers from Mukushi towards Serenje. Officials say only a small section of the road remains intact at the center, making the carriageway unsafe for travel. An RDA team has been dispatched to assess the damage and recommend repairs. Road users are urged to exercise caution when passing the area. Further updates will be provided as the situation develops. To repair a vandalized section of the Mukushi Road in the Nkolonga area of Central Province. Central Province Permanent Secretary Dr. Milna Mwanakapwe today visited the site alongside the Road Development Agency to oversee repair works. He warned the individuals involved in the destruction of road infrastructure that the law will take its course. Dr. Mwanakapwe also commended President Hakainde Hichilema and his administration for ongoing road development projects across the country. Repair works are currently underway and road users are advised to exercise caution when using the affected section. Police in Western Province have arrested 2 suspects over the theft of 8 packs of farming inputs comprising 64 bags of 50-kilogram fertilizer valued at 67,200 kwacha. Western Province Police Commanding Officer Lei Amonga said the inputs were stolen on January 19, 2026 in Kahoma Township. The suspects are Fabian Watema, a 46-year-old businessman, and Enoch Fundi, a 36-year-old agriculture officer recently transferred to Shangombo district. Both are in police custody and will be formally charged after investigations. Mr. Amonga warned public officers against abusing their positions and assured the public that anyone involved in theft or misuse of government programs will face the law. The Smart Zambia Institute, working with the Zambia Police ICT team, has received advanced networking equipment to digitalize operations at 40 police stations across the country. The equipment includes routers, switches, access points, and firewalls and forms part of the Zambia Police Service LAN and Last Mile Connectivity Project. Project Manager Zai Mabanda says the infrastructure will move key police process and records online, improving transparency, communication, and service delivery. The equipment has been supplied by local ICT firm Smith Tech Limited, with the rollout expected to enhance efficiency and data security within the police service.
So Smart Zambia, in conjunction with the Zambia Police and Home Affairs, will be receiving and deploying ICTs to Zambia Police sites. We have in scope 40 police sites for this phase of the project. Later on, we'll move on to the next phases where we'll deploy another 40, that's around.
We take another set of commercials. Join me on the other side with sports and international news.
Autobest Engineering is a fully registered company that has services such as towing service. We have a saloon. We repair cars. We have a car wash.
Barbershop is a top-notch.
And many more.
Autobest Engineering is the company which you can rely on. We touch any car. We are just at the corner of Pemba Road and Mosotunya Road. You know what? We deliver the best. Yes, we are growing very fast. It's a top-notch company ever in Zambia. When you come, wherever you are, whether you are in America, you come to visit Zambia, please just go to Google Maps, type Auto-Based Engineering Group. It will take you where we are. Auto-Based is a one-stop shop.
Come to Auto-Based Engineering, where the best is done. If you want to know where we're located along Mosotunya Road, just right at the corner of Pemba Road, Chilende South. If you want to contact us, you can call us on 0977 18 12 73.
Auto-Based Engineering, doing what we know best.
One Love Radio is a dynamic radio platform that captures the diverse communities across Zambia with an audience of over 6.5 million, with physical satellite stations in Mungu, Mansa, and Lusaka, and frequencies that cover key markets across the nation: Lusaka, Kafue, and Mazabuka. It's an engaging, informative, entertaining journey with programming designed to maintain a dedicated listenership across the country. Get clicking, get listening to One Love Radio today. One Love Radio. Inspiring, touching, life-changing radio.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. We continue with sports and international news. Zambian boxing star David Sniper Mwale has successfully defended his World Boxing Council WC international title after defeating Tanzanian challenger Ramadan Milozi in Lusaka on Saturday night. Mwale dominated the fight with his signature mosquito punches, forcing a stoppage just 2 minutes and 41 seconds into the bout. The high-profile contest was held at the government complex and drew boxing fans from across the country, who witnessed Mwale's speed and precision in the ring. This victory further cements Mwale's status as one of the Zambia's top boxing experts and strengthens its position on the international stage. In international news, more than 200 people have died after a mine collapsed in Lubaya, Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, authorities say. The disaster occurred on Wednesday following the heavy rains. Spokesman Lumumba Kambere Muyisa told reporters. Women, children, and artisanal miners, those not officially employed, were among those working at the site when the tragedy struck. A former mine supervisor said poor maintenance and unstable soil contributed to the collapse, implicating rescue efforts. Around 20 survivors are receiving treatment in hospital. Relatives described the loss as devastating. One source told the BBC that their cousin, who died in the landslide, was courageous and focused on supporting his family. Governor Evaristo Bahati Musanga, appointed by M23 rebels, visited survivors on Friday, pledging support to the affected community. Japan has startled after North Korea launched a ballistic missile towards the Sea of Japan, triggering panic in the region. South Korea Defense Ministry confirms the projectile was fired from North Korea east coast on Tuesday, while Japan's Ministry of Defense verified it was a ballistic missile. Details on the distance traveled were not immediately released. The launch comes amid rising tensions on the Korean Peninsula. North Korea recently threatened retaliation, accusing South Korea of flying civilians' drones across the border. Seoul has denied the claims and says investigations are underway to determine whether civilians were responsible. Earlier this month, Pyongyang announced test flights of hypersonic missiles observed by leader Kim Jong-un, who emphasized strengthening the country's nuclear deterrent. The missile launch also comes ahead of North Korea's ruling party Congress, the first in 5 years, expected to set new political and economic priorities. That note brings us to the end of the main news, but before we go, a recap of the headlines. Ghana President Mahama to visit Zambia. Partial road collapse on Mukushi Serenje Road due to vandalism. Sniper Mwale retains WBC International belt. Thank you for tuning in. Stay inspired.